Hey guys, it's Zero Methanol from DoubleCrossedGaming, and I'm joined by JesterLogic, and we're doing a Q&A video while playing TF2. You have an arrow in your back.
No, I don't. It's an illusion.
You also have a bone mask and a green goatee and a tie.
I do indeed.
Looking good.
Because that's how I roll. We haven't played this in ages, and I don't recognise half the weapons these guys use.
It's left me hanging. Get back here.
Oh shit, do it again. We got this.
We got this shit.
I just realised that arrow's right through my gas tank. That's probably not very safe.
Not the best.
Right. So we are doing a question and answer video today. So the first question comes from WTFC Finn Laden, I guess. And the question is, you ready for this one, Zero?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
I guess so.
Do you like pancakes?
Yes, I do. I had pancakes yesterday.
You've got an arrow right through your chest. That must be inconvenient for you.
Yeah, I love pancakes. I really do.
Right. Pocky135 asks, where is the infiltrator guide?
Yeah, Jester, where is the infiltrator guide?
It's coming! Back! There was a slight delay because I was halfway through making it, or editing it, and then the new patch came out. And I'm poor, and then therefore having to get all the items.
Okay.
Experience. I've got 2 of them now though, so it should be out soon.
But we do have a Shrike guide, right?
Dude, I've got a strike guide, probably uploading tonight, so that should keep you guys sated for now. This one comes from Dapple Pies, and it says, when the upgrades say plus 20% damage with claymores and prison mines, what does that mean?
Well, it actually means damage against armoured targets, which is completely pointless.
Yeah.
Unless you want a tank to drive over your claymore or something.
Which I admit is quite impressive, if you manage to kill a tank with it.
Yeah, it's something the Hyros needs to sort out, because I mean the chance of you doing damage to a building or a vehicle with a prison mine, it's pretty slim.
It's ridiculously low. Oh, I'm dying. Okay.
Oh yeah, this game's harder than I thought. Harder than I remember even.
Starscream asks, is any weapon underpowered?
Yes, Sparrow pistol.
Sparrow pistol? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Eagle pistol's pretty good. I think that's about like the kind of the well-balanced part of pistols, but Sparrow pistol's pretty lame.
Yeah, I'd agree. Sparrow pistol's pretty shit. I mean, it's got big clip size, but who cares?
Everything else seems right, really.
Yeah.
The Brute doesn't have much of a role apart from being a heavy version of the Soldier with disc grenades. Do you have any predictions as to what functionality could be added in future patches? Also, what are your views on ponies?
Okay. Well, I think they're adding a plasma, what was it, cannon?
Yeah, plasma cannon. I'm assuming it might be the same as one from Tribes 2, but I don't think there's been any sort of big official confirmation yet, unless I'm mistaken.
So what was that like in Tribes 2?
Slower moving projectile than Spin Fusor with a bigger blast, I think. If I remember correctly. I might be...
Pretty cool.
I'm sure any Tribes veterans will jump to correct me anyway, so...
Oh my god, there's so much firepower. Why did we go on a 32-man server as a spy?
I don't know, but I love ponies. That's the second part of that question.
You do?
Everyone should love ponies. Come on.
Oh man,
the cat
I'm dying.
asks, I love playing as a soldier, but I also love capping. I'm not a squishy, and if I know a Pathfinder's coming through, it's easy to transition to a high pass and clear the stand instead, or to try and break a stalemate. The thing is, I can't get most Pathfinder routes to work because they push their own speed distance envelopes. The lack of medium routes video suggests that I shouldn't focus on cap, but on shooting stuff instead of setting up a flag pass. Am I wasting my roll dash firepower?
You can still do caps as soldiers. In fact, people used to back when it was in beta.
It's sort of you're sort of half and half. I mean, if you're going to be capping with the soldier, you also need to be ready to kind of transition quickly into to disrupting. So you don't want to like just be running routes. You want... Oh, I just got hit by a grenade. Yeah, you want to be not just running routes and not just disrupting. If you want to do both, you can. I mean, before Pathfinder capping became the norm, it was all about medium capping. It was all scramblers and soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah, there was plenty of routes that you could do as a scrambler. I mean, I used to do scrambler capping, and that wasn't too bad.
The thing is, it's one of these things that people don't play often at the minute, but is still viable. It's one that's just sort of the meta game at the minute.
And there are quite a few maps out there with routes for medium classes. Dry Dock being the most obvious one that jumps to mind.
Yeah, exactly. Screw you, spy. Boom.
I
hope that answered your question. Basically, try and do both. and you can do both with the soldier. Very nicely. And that comes from the captain. This next one comes from Miss Awesome Games, or MS Awesome Games. Do you think the Jackal is OP? If yes, how would you change it? No, it's not really that OP at the minute.
It's
very
OP,
strong.
they fixed it.
It was OP, but it's. I'm pretty sure they've added like a timer between when you fire and when you detonate now, haven't they?
No, they haven't, but they removed the impulse on it to stop people doing caps with it.
Of course. They need to add that as well, though. They need to add it so it's the same as one from Team Fortress, where you can only air blast after, like, I think it's 0.75 seconds or something like that. Because then it means it's not, you can't just sort of spam it and, like, kind of, you know, alternate triggers and just kind of explode everything around you.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that'll come eventually. What do you think the next weapon should be for the Brute? Do you think that it's underpowered because it has been ignored? Because it has been ignored for the last couple of patches.
It's not underpowered. It just doesn't have a use. Like everything else is better than it.
Every class, I think in comp at high levels, you'll see every class apart from Brute. Every class has like a use. You'll see more than others, obviously, but like everything the Brute does, the Juggernaut just does better.
Yeah.
So they need to change that. So they need to make it have its own distinct role as opposed to just having it as like sort of another version and not as good a version of the derp. Lost my train of thought entirely. They need to make it more distinctive, basically.
Yeah.
Because it just fills the same role as like I said, as the Juggernaut.
I think the role it's meant to run is base offense, but in your face base offense rather than like, you know, spamming from afar. It just doesn't really do it yet.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, like if you go in gen offensive, for example, you'll go Juggernaut if you're going a class anyway. I'm gonna jump into specs. I can't really answer questions while I'm playing.
That's fair.
Okay, the next question is, where are we? Hi, I'm a new Trials player. I'm just wondering if you can maybe go through all the classes and saying a bit about how they're played in the competitive scene. We've got guides out for loads of them, but we'll come back to that at the end of this video and we'll go through quickly and say what everything does.
Yep.
So stay with us, and that's from Viserious Gamer. The next one comes from Exceed Productions, I guess.
Alright.
Oh no, that was actually from him. Sorry, derp. I got completely mixed up. Viserious Gamer asked the last one. That was the question about comp classes was from Exceed Productions. I'm having a really bad day today, guys. I'm sorry. The next one comes from Shamor10 again. I think he asked on that one as well. I've been looking to get better with the Brute class, but there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of information on how to play it. I was wondering if your thoughts on the class in general, and what are the best weapons to choose if you're playing the Brute. Also, what are your thoughts on the buffs the class received last patch? That's March 29th.
I'm kind of avoiding doing a guide on the Brute because it's got no extra weapons yet. Well, apart from the Nova Cult. But so I'm kind of waiting for the day when they completely buff it up, and then I'll do a guide.
I would like to see the Brute have like its own sort of niche role, but I don't see how they can do that without entirely changing from what it is now.
I just pressed P to try and change class.
Yeah, I did that a minute ago as well.
Oh, I'm gonna be. Okay. Never mind.
And he said, "Thanks for answering my previous question and keep up the amazing work." Aww.
Hey.
The next one comes from Legion of Pi. Do you guys think the Brute is underpowered or almost right? Have you all suddenly started playing Brute?
Everyone's finally got enough points to unlock it, I guess.
Yeah, the Brute is, like we said, the Brute isn't that great. It has got its own role. Let's get back to the question about competitive classes then.
Yep.
Oh god, I got to try and remember all
Do you
the
have a
classes
class
now.
list?
Nope, so we'll have to wing it. Right, let's go for lights first. That's your territory. Go.
Okay, Powerfinder, capping.
And offensive during standoffs. Be using nitrons and stuff.
Yep, and getting the flag back, etc.
Americans specifically play light D.
Yep. Infiltrator is disrupting the flag stand. It can be used. Not everyone does, but
Yeah, it's a niche role. It works very well depending on how your enemy's team playing.
yeah.
Oh, can't talk today. However, the enemy team is playing.
Yeah, if they're stacking on the stand, then those stickies are devastating.
Yeah. Sentinel.
Sentinel, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Christ, they're overpowered as balls and competitive. And
Yeah.
I'll stick my head out and say that.
And that's all the lights.
Yep, it is.
Oh, we're gonna miss one. That's gonna be embarrassing. Right, heavies. We'll go for the heavies next. So that's Juggernaut. She's obviously Juggernaut's one of these weird ones which I have seen played on defense a little bit, and it can work as a heavy on flag. But I think the main role and what it does best is heavy offense, doing disruption and gen attack if you need.
Yeah.
Then you've got the Brute, which we've covered heavily already in this video. There's another one. Doombringer.
Alright. Yeah, well, okay, Doombringer's not always involved, but some classes run them, don't they? Some teams even.
I think IDK run on Doombringer. Some of the best teams in Europe have like toyed with Doombringers. They do work, but again, it depends on how your opponent's playing. For example, if the enemy team's running quite heavy offensive, like with Juggernauts and stuff,
yeah,
you're going to get destroyed on the stand. There's no point of going heavy on flag like that. And now that's the mediums. Right.
Soldier.
Raider, Soldier.
Okay.
Raider is offense for the most part. I've seen a couple of teams play it as like sort of a roaming D player, like a kind of frag hunter on D, but it's not really kind of astounding at that. It does about as well as the Soldier does, but you can't thump at the stand, which you lose that advantage.
Yeah, that's true.
Soldier is a complete all-round class. Like I said, you can do all three roles with it, like I said in my guide.
Most people do D with it, they don't really.
Yeah, a lot of people play D. Some people play O with it, but mostly it's Raiders on offense. Oh god, what else is there? Christ.
So tech.
Technician, yeah. Tech is defense, obviously. Mostly, not all teams will run attack. A lot of teams have started going that way nowadays, where everyone plays a lot more kind of gen heavy, where they'll upgrade all the turrets, they'll keep them up, and they'll get attack out as well.
Yeah.
Because tech turrets are a pain in the ass to Pathfinders. If they get shots on you anyway.
Sniping with 5 cm for 360 is not easy.
Yeah. I'm feeling with Mr. class.
Pathfinder, Infiltrator. Yeah, Pathfinder, Infiltrator, Sentinel, they're the 3 lights. Then the 3 heavies are Juggernaut, Doombringer and Brute.
Yeah.
And the 3 mediums are Technician, Soldier and Raider.
Okay. Okay, I hope that answers that for the most part. If you want anything more specific, feel free to post it below and we'll answer it next time. One other thing, there's a lot of discussion on one of our videos about why to use the assault rifle and thumper over the spin fuser and pistol. Okay. The pistol is high damage at very close range, but when you're at very close range, you're likely going to be using the spin fuser. Unless you're in an open area where they're going to be flying around, in which case you can do a lot more damage with the assault rifle. You can do, as a general rule, you can put out a hell of a lot more damage over a hell of a lot of a larger area with the thumper and the assault rifle than you can with the spin fuse and pistol. Pistol's very nice in arena, just because it's quite close quarters and it can do a hell of a lot of burst if you can hit every shot. But when we're talking CTF, no, you want to go with thumper and the AR. Because losing the ability to try and chain down cappers as they come in is invaluable. Especially if you're playing Soldier, because if you're playing Soldier you'll be doing one of two things. You'll either be on the stand, doing body blocking, in which case you want the assault rifle to try and hit people as they come in, or finish off cappers as they fly away, which you can't do with the pistol. You can hit them, but the damage drop-off's pretty brutal, and it's not that accurate. Basically it's not reliable enough. And yeah. The spin fuser is a better weapon than the thumper. That's not really a question. It does more damage. It's got a straighter fire. It's got a hell of a longer range. But you lose so much by not having the assault rifle. Honestly, like the assault rifle when you're playing defense is probably going to be your main weapon. The thumper you'll mostly just use to hit the stand as they come through.
Heavy medic coming tunnel.
I think that summed that up pretty well.
Yep. It's all good.
That's the questions, I think. So yeah, we got the Strike Guide. I'll try and upload that over tonight, or upload it tomorrow during the day. And then the depending on how much I get to play over the next few days and how busy I am, I'll try and get the Infiltrator Guide up within a week. I said that a month ago, and yeah, it'll be up soon. Soon, trademark. What are you working on? Any guides in it?
Not at the moment. I was doing a tech one. I got a tech one which is halfway done. I just haven't looked at it in a while.
Oh, for God's sake.
What?
Side note.
Yeah.
Whoever picks the bloody adverts for YouTube. Whoever like kind of comes up the algorithms to pick what adverts want from that. Stop playing me Florence the Machine.
Really?
I've got my video making playlist on, which consists of like a mix of Tupac, Immortal Technique, Alice in Chains, and all that sort of stuff. And then suddenly Florence the Machine comes on, and I want to go and jump off a cliff.
Wow. That
I know,
bad,
right?
eh? Jesus, what happened to all the medics? Why are there no medics?
But yeah, I think that's it. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. I just got an arrow from my face and a bottle of piss thrown over my corpse. I'm pretty sure that's a good place to end it.
I'm pretty sure we're playing Team Fortress. Or a Saturday night out in...
Oh, a Saturday night out in Swansea.
Yeah.
No, cheers guys.
Yeah, post questions below. Again, about whatever you want. Don't need to be translated, although that's probably what we're going to ask most on. Answer most on. I'm going to do some other videos this week for other games. I'm going to do some Mass Effect ones, maybe a Dead Space one as well. That'll be good fun. And the Amnesia video, again, like I said in my channel update, is about halfway done, but it's sort of on the back burner while I get some more triad guides out. You get to see my ugly mug screaming like a girl whenever something makes me jump.
Standard.
Just got like the little kind of camera in screen.
Alright, yep, cheers guys, and we'll see you
Next
soon.
time.
Bye.
Cheers.